Okay, you guys, Venus is officially in the sign of Aries. I know I've been beating a dead horse, but there is so much Aries energy right now. And Venus, the planet Venus, is all about harmony and beauty and love. And there is also a Neptunian energy coming through. I can't remember what I wrote down, but I think. Let me see. It's conjunct Neptune and Pisces. So Pisces energy is very dreamy. It's very poetic. It's ruled by Neptune, and Neptune also rules the underworld. So there's a lot of depth. It's also a water sign, so a lot of emotions. But then Aries, we have this kind of fiery energy, this intense, passionate energy. And it's very ambitious. It wants to conquer. You know, Aries is the god of war. So there's a lot of like fighting for love and fighting to go deeper within our relationship. So I thought that today I would pull some cards for love. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to get polarity energy. So I'd like to pull for the feminine energy or the yin energy as well as the yang energy. Pisces, being ruled by water, is yin, and Aries, being ruled by fire, is yang. So I think that it would be cool to kind of play around with those energies today and see where we go. So let's start with, and then you can also translate this into, you know, masculine, feminine, male, female. Obviously, masculine does not have to be male. Masculine can be female. Like, we don't, you know, there's gender is not really a thing here. It's more about the underlying current. So you could be the divine masculine and be a woman in a relationship, and vice versa. So, okay, so let's see where we go. I'm going to start with the yin energy, which is the feminine energy, a more receptive energy for this reading. What is the yin energy for this Venus in Aries conjunct Pisces? There we go. We got two. I don't know if I want them both. Let me see if two comes out for the yang energy. One. Okay, so how about we take this one and it'll be the overarching or the combined energies. So for yin, we have by the book, and for yang, we have time to go in reverse. Overall energy, we have happy, happy. So I'll bring these back in after the fact. But first, let's talk about by the book. There's 3 elephants in this card. They're in a desert. The number on the card is 11. And by the book, really, there's like these gridded kind of diamond checkerboard images in the sand. And so this is really thinking about being logical. I want this one, and I want this one. So let's see where we go here. Let's see what the yin energy is bringing. So this could be a little bit of, kind of a rule-focused energy. Get 3. So the yin energy here the feminine energy has come to a decision about a third party situation, and they will likely be walking away from a manipulative energy within this environment. However, this by the book is making me feel like there are contracts involved. There are specific protocols that this person needs to go through before they can fully get out of this situation. What is this third party? Yeah, they're breaking free from some sort of situation that was toxic, manipulative. It could have been also verbally abusive. And yeah, there is a very strong energy of the feminine really coming to a decision. Oh, crap. This feminine is breaking free. Fully breaking free from this relationship or this situation that no longer serves them. Let's ask about this third party. Who is this third party? Could be a marriage. There's a lot of stress involved here in this relationship. And this person in their life could be clinically depressed, and there's a lot of worry here. So there's a lot of worry around this other person. There's not a lot of sleep happening, worrying about this person's stability and security. So this feminine energy is finally breaking free after having felt responsible for this other person's well-being. But I think that this other person was taking advantage of this person's nurturing energy. And this is a very cold energy. Yeah, we have also this Three of Swords. There's a very cold energy in this situation, and it feels like whatever warmth was there maybe previously is gone, and this person is stepping away. Yeah, again, another ending. So they're really moving forward. This feminine is done with this situation. What are they moving towards? Wow, a much more stable and fair foundation. There's this, the Four of Wands represents divine partnership. And I think that this person has awakened to the divine partnership, but needs to go through some sort of, there's a strong divorce energy happening here. This person is divorcing or breaking up, and there's some sort of contract that they need to break free from or settle before they can move forward towards this divine partnership. Yeah. New passionate beginning. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, so this person is either financially dependent on this other person or is responsible for the financial well-being of this other person. And in breaking free from this to move forward towards this new stable foundation, they need to figure out their finances together or separately. I'm getting the sense, yeah, like this feminine, this yin energy is keeping they know about this new situation or this divine partnership that they want to move forward, but they are keeping it under wraps. So it could be that, yeah, it needs to be, and we have the Queen. So we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reversed. I think that leaving this situation may be one-sided. So it could be that one person wants out of the relationship and the other person wants to make it work. And this yin energy, this feminine energy has fully made her decision. She no longer has emotional feelings towards this third party. And she's aware of this divine partnership that she wants to move towards. But in doing so, she may break this person's heart, this third party's heart, or really kind of, there's a sense of betrayal here that this third party would feel. And so there's a secret. So this is a secret. So it could be that the masculine energy doesn't know, and masculine meaning the masculine in this reading, not the third party. And so it's this person is getting their ducks in a row to walk away from a situation that is they're fully aware that it no longer serves them. And the energy there has been really consistent with the Aries solar eclipse. There's a lot of purging happening during eclipse season, so it would make sense. And Aries energy is very, I don't want to say like militant. It can be militant. It's like emperor energy. So there is a strategy involved here. There's this person is planning, this person is getting their ducks in a row, but it's all behind the scenes. And so I'm curious to know when the ducks will be in a row. We have 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. We have 2 6s. So that's pretty clear. The choice has been made. This person is moving forward, and within 6 days, 6 weeks, or 6 months, they will be completely out of or have initiated this exit. So now I want to get some cards let me just move some things over so I can get some cards for the masculine energy. So for the masculine energy, we had time to go in reverse. And so to me, immediately, this energy feels like they are holding on to something, holding on to a situation that is no longer serving them. So if we look at this card upright, there is, sorry for my ring light, let me see if it'll focus. So there is like an angel or fairy on this bridge, or this kind of like wooden, I can't think of the name right now, but like a boat thing, when you go out, whatever. And there's a door off in the distance, but it's quite foggy. And so I think this person may know that it's time to go, but it's unclear, how far the door is. And so there's an element here of fear, or a bit of, I don't want to say confusion, but can't really see. So what is going on with this masculine energy? So we have the universe or the world card in reversed as well, which is also about completing a cycle. But when it's reversed, it's like wrapping up. But again, with this time to go in reversed, it's almost like they're not wanting to. There is a lot of mirroring here. So this is a decisive energy, but this is a logical energy. So again, when we have by the book on the yin side, we also have kind of this logical energy on the masculine side. And the Two of Swords in reverse, for me, represents a decision being made. I'm not sure if we had it. I think we had it on the bottom of the deck for the or the yin side. Also about moving forward. So it feels like both of you are coming out of situations and moving towards each other. Or at least both of you know that that's what needs to happen. God, so much mirroring. So the 10 of Swords in reversed. So yeah, this person, I'm sorry, that's the 9 of Swords. And we have the 9 of Swords upright on this side. Okay, so this energy here, it's actually quite flipped. So the yin energy is getting ready to take action, and the masculine, the yang energy, which is usually action oriented, is actually delaying this movement on their side. There's a delay in movement. Yeah, there's this inability to let go of their situation. I think that this person does not want to admit failure. They feel like whatever situation needs to end, they don't want to admit failure. I think that the situation is no longer working. There is very, very stagnant energy here. There is a lot of lack of movement, lack of change, lack of finishing. I think that this person, it's cheaper to keep her kind of came into mind. Like a lot of times people will know that a relationship is no longer working for them, but to go through the motions of what this yin energy is doing to set themselves up to walk away, this person is not there yet. This masculine energy is not ready to move forward. They know intuitively that they need to move forward, but there's an element of protecting what they've built and not admitting that type of failure. The 3 of Wands in reversed also has to do with like waiting. Maybe they're waiting for change. They're waiting for something to get better, but I don't see it getting any better. I think it's kind of false hope. There can be children involved. See, again, we have this person put a lot of energy into whatever situation they're walking away from. And even though there is an inability to detach, it feels like there is some sort of balance involved in this situation that this person is fighting for. It could be that like whatever the situation is, it looks good on paper. And so they want to make it work because it's, you know, it looks good on paper. Logically, it's the right choice. It makes the most sense. But again, we don't have a lot of cups in either of these readings. So there is an element of, yeah, okay, so this person is in a foundation, in a situation that is very balanced from a grounded standpoint. So it could be that, you know, they have a wife and the wife stays home and takes care of the kids and they work and it works very well. They have built a very stable and secure household together that's very balanced, but it is lacking that emotional fulfillment and is really not meant to, is not meant to be. It's not meant to be, but it feels like they've put a lot of time and effort into it, and so they don't want to give it up just yet. But deep down, they're longing for this emotional connection. And what is this emotional connection? Is this for the yin energy? What emotional connection? Yeah, so a new beginning, a new emotional beginning. We've got the Eon in reversed. So this is a card about inner knowing, Yeah, lack of completion. So yeah, so a breakdown of foundation. Sorry, a lot of cards came out. Prince of Swords and defeat, Five of Swords in reverse. So this is the same card that we have on the yin side. So this, it's very clear. I know it's a lot of cards, but so there is this new beginning, this new emotional beginning that they want, that is kind of their dream come true. But I feel like this Neptunian energy, this Pisces and Neptunian energy, makes this person feel like it's just a daydream. It's like, wouldn't that be so nice if I could just leave this situation behind and move forward towards my divine feminine? If only it were so easy. And they're refusing to kind of break down this situation because they know that it would take a lot of work. They know that it would be very involved to co-create a life with this person and their children, and then also have to step into this other situation with this person, this yin energy. And so it feels too difficult for them. It feels like something they're not willing to do at this point in time. We have the star on the bottom of the deck, which does represent healing. And then we have a couple more cards came out. So the Ten of Swords, the Hangman in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Devil. So there's and again, the star on the underside. So there is an element of needing to heal from codependency. So they rely on their partner in such a strong way that even if they had this profound desire to move away from this situation and into this other situation, they can't see it. They can't see what that would look like. And so it's easier for them, it's more comfortable for them to stay in this situation right now and not even look to the other side, not even acknowledge this other person's existence, even though they have a strong desire to break free from this chokehold that they're in for this third party, for this other person. It's not going to happen. They're bound. They're bound to this person through it doesn't feel financial. It feels through balance and structure and codependency. So this could be more of an emotional tie to them, not love, but emotional stability and grounded stability in their life. So, sorry, this is a lot and coming through very strongly. So for the combined energy, we have happy. It is a young woman with a star. So the star card, there's two stars happening here. And there is this kind of like egg that this person is sitting on and almost like nurturing with this, childlike face underneath. And I think that, yeah, so overall, this yang energy has a happy family image. They have a foundation to uphold. And this yin energy is focused on laying a new egg. Sorry for the metaphor, but so let's just get a couple of cards for the combined energy. And what will happen. We did say that we have 6s here, so 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months before this person will be ready. So let's see how that relates to the Yang's timeline. So there's a need to balance something out. We have Temperance, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So there is an epiphany coming in eventually. We have a 6 here as well. So 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. And the Six of Swords represents moving forward. You see how this person is kind of at a crossroads. And so because of this mirroring energy, I'm getting the sense like as this yin energy moves out of this situation, it will pull this person into the epiphany that they need to let go as well, because this Eight of Voices in reversed, again, we have the Eight of Swords on the yin side. It's almost like in them breaking free and taking this action, they're going to mirror, and this masculine energy is going to want to take the action as well. But right now they can't see it. They can't see what that looks like. And the Page of Swords, we have double Page of Swords energy here. That element is around watching, spying. It can be immature communication. Let's get one more for that. Breakdown of foundation. So this, okay, I see it. This person is waiting for this to end. This person is waiting for this person to get their ducks in a row, because right now, this person is still tied up. This person is still tied up. They're not going to walk away from their situation. If this person is still in a marriage, what would be the point? So in this person breaking free, it's going to give this person the opportunity to also decide that they want to break free, but it's going to happen, you know, within this timeline here, and then even then some. So yeah, that's what we have here. I'm going to leave it. I think it's very clear. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. If you would like a personal reading, you can click the link in the bio. I do channeled messages and I do live sessions. So I hope to hear from you, and have a great weekend and week ahead, and